Hi, so if you could just tell me a little bit about who you are and what you do.
I'm Tim Crisp. I'm the Managing Director of Cedenco Foods.
And what does Cedenco do? What does your business do?
Cedenco is a food ingredient manufacturer. We manufacture primary products from fruits and vegetables and make ingredients to sell to manufacturers domestically and internationally.
And whereabouts are you based?
Our main factory is in Gisborne, and we have other offices and structures elsewhere in New Zealand and offshore.
And how many staff do you employ here locally in Gisborne?
We employ between 220 and 450 staff throughout the year.
And what are the benefits about operating factories out of Gisborne?
The main reason is we need to be near to our primary ingredients. So we harvest and process about 100,000 tonne of fruit and vegetables every year, and logistically we need to be near to that supply source.
So what type of internet connection does your business currently have?
We currently use a GizNet direct wireless connection.
Okay, and how fast do you think that is? Do you ever have problems with your use of internet locally here?
Bandwidth is an issue. Our primary requirements are around internal communications, so we need to communicate from our factories to our offices elsewhere. So bandwidth for communication is important, and we also need bandwidth for our process control systems. So we run some heavy equipment, and we have lots of ways of gathering information from that equipment and putting information into that equipment to make it run faster. That technology has improved considerably in the last 10 years, so we need bandwidth to gather that information, feed it into the right places and make our equipment run faster.
What are some of the ways that you think ultra-fast broadband could change the way your company does business in the future?
Those are probably the two areas. Being an international business, we need to be able to communicate. So we have key markets in Asia, and the speed of that communication is important for sales, R&D, technology exchange, all those sorts of things. And then again, internally, what we're finding through is wireless itself, or wireless technology gets cheaper. We have a lot more information. We have a lot more people external to the business wanting information about the business, and we have a lot more information in the business that we need to be able to manage. So bandwidth means we can get that more accessible more quickly.
Are any of your systems through your factories controlled through technology and internet, through computers?
Yeah, we have process control systems, program logic controllers running virtually everything, and then we have external service providers who step into the business and gather information off our equipment directly and manage that equipment. And then we have information going from our systems and equipment to users, some key information that those user groups or service partnerships we have may require.
So what role do you think the business community will play in turning the winning Gigatown into a truly smart city?
I think it's one of the areas where businesses in the district need to work together. We run informal networks, we have suppliers, local service partnerships, so bandwidth between us is important, and we need to work together to make sure we get that.
So please finish this sentence. If Gisborne wins Gigatown?
We'll solve the tyranny of distance. Places like Gisborne are remote from our customers and can be culturally remote as well, so we'll solve some of that, and we'll just enable ourselves to run faster and be more efficient.
Thank you very much for taking the time to meet with us today.
You're welcome.